And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. And a great sign appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and being with child, she cried travailing in birth.
Native prophecy says in a new heaven the sixth sun will rise over a new earth.
A Guadalupe Odyssey is a 25-year journey with Our Lady of Guadalupe, whose name Teotihuacan in Juan Diego's native language means she who comes flying from the region of light and music and intones a song, like the eagle of fire.
My Guadalupe Odyssey included 3 visits, starting with a vision of Our Lady as White Buffalo Calf Woman on August 24, 1997. Several Lakota elders said that the White Buffalo Calf Woman was the Blessed Virgin Mary. The second visit was as Our Lady of Guadalupe, who gave me a spirit name on December 9, 1997. A naming ceremony was given to the Lakota people by the White Buffalo Calf Woman. That day, December 9th, was the anniversary of Our Lady of Guadalupe's first apparition to Juan Diego in the Julian calendar. Our Lady's third visit was as the Teotihuacan Spider Woman on February 14, 1998, giving her sixth sun calendar song. I would later learn that Spider Woman related to a cave under the Pyramid of the Sun at Teotihuacan, Mexico. That cave is shaped like a 4-petal flower, like the flower glyph over the womb of Our Lady of Guadalupe. In Our Lady's first visit, I had a vision of her in a white buckskin dress, and there was a circle of colors over her womb. The colors were red, white, blue, yellow, and green. But one color was different. The blue part of the circle had a brown part breaking it in two. I did not know why. On December 8, 2008, the Feast of the Immaculate Conception, I was looking at my vision journal and wondering about that brown part of the circle. I asked, "What does this mean?" Our Lady whispered to me,
"Draw a line from both sides of the brown part through the center of the circle to the green part on the other side."
When I did what Our Lady told me, I saw a tree where the brown was the trunk and the green was the crown of the tree. I also noticed the tree was tilted like the axis of the earth and relating to Our Lady of Guadalupe's eyes looking to the North Pole star Polaris. So the circle of colors was talking about the Earth's axis and poles. In 2014, I learned how her circle of colors was connected to Our Lady of Fatima's third secret, when Italian journalist Antonio Sacchi revealed the January 3, 1944 entry in Sister Lucia's diary that spoke about the axis of the Earth.
I so angeard, the point of the flame like lance wish detaches, touches the axis of the earth and the earth shakes, mountains, cities, towns and villages with their inhabitants are buried. The sea, rivers, and clouds leave their bones, they overflow, flowed and drag with them into a whirlpool, oozes and people in a number unable to be counted. It is the purification of the world.
Sister Lucia's diary mentions the purification of the world. The Lakota record said that White Buffalo Calf Woman promised to return and purify the world to bring back balance, peace, and harmony. Our Lady of Guadalupe's calendar song has 5 new glyphs, and in 1998 she whispered those glyphs' names, which are their powers.
For my calendar song, these are its 5 new green glyphs of balance, joy, purpose, peace, and harmony.
The White Buffalo Calf Woman said that a sign of her return would be white buffalo calves being born. The white buffalo calf named Miracle's Second Chance was born on August 25, 2006 on the Hyder Farm in Janesville, Wisconsin, which is about 80 miles due east of where I was born. A few weeks later, in the first week of November 2006, I asked God for a clear sign that Our Lady Guadalupe's calendar song was true and that I recorded it correctly. At the end of November 2006, my friend Stephanie Schwartz sent an email revealing the clear sign I had asked for. Stephanie sent me an email with a newspaper article about the death of the White Buffalo Miracle's second chance and quoted owner Dave Hyder saying,
"It's just coincidence, I guess, that lightning struck twice. He was born in a storm and he died in a storm."
I looked up the birth and death of the white buffalo calf in Our Lady of Guadalupe's sun calendar song and saw he was born on the storm glyph and died on the storm glyph, just like what the owner Dave Hyder said. So amazingly, God used the white buffalo and Our Lady's calendar song storm glyph to validate her calendar song as being true and that I had recorded it correctly back on February 14, 1998. The death of the White Buffalo Miracle's second chance led me to go see Hopi elders Martin Gashweshoma of Haute Villa on 3rd Mesa and Lawrence Namoki of Walpi on 1st Mesa. Hopi elder grandfather Martin shows us a replica of the prophetic Fire Clan stone tablet that we will learn more about. Hopi elder grandfather Lawrence is wearing my Mayan artwork t-shirt. He said he had a dream that I would come and bring him Mayan information, which I did give to him. When I showed Hopi elder Lawrence Namoki the birth and death of the white buffalo calf named Miracle's second chance, he pointed to my computer screen and said, "I was born on August 25th. The Hopi say that Great Spirit appeared as a man at the beginning of this world. He taught them how to live, to worship, where to go and what food to carry, gave seeds to plant and harvest. He gave the Hopi a set of sacred stone tablets into which he breathed all teachings in order to safeguard his land and life. In these stone tablets were made instructions and prophecies and warnings. This was done with the help of Spider Woman and her twins, who were wise and powerful helpers of the Great Spirit." Spider Woman's twins are the two great helpers on the missing corner. The right turning swastika is the sun's movement around the earth, whose female swastika turns left. The Hopi said when the true white brother returns with him will be two great ones, both very wise and powerful. One will have a symbol or sign of swastika which represents purity and is female, a producer of life. The third one or the second one of the two helpers to our true white brother will have a sign of a symbol of the sun. When the first and second helpers' symbols are united, they form the four-petal flower of the sun over Our Lady of Guadalupe's womb that gives birth to our Lord Jesus Christ and to the new earth of Apocalypse chapter 21. If the three helpers and symbols chosen by the Creator fulfill their sacred mission, then the Great Spirit will appear before all and our world will be saved. The three helper symbols will lay out a new life plan, which leads to everlasting life and peace. The earth will become new as it was from the beginning, like the new earth in Apocalypse chapter 21. And Spider Woman, also known as Our Lady of Guadalupe, is the mother to the twins whose swastika symbols when united form the four-petal flower over her womb on the Guadalupe tilma image. Hopi prophecy says the three helpers and symbols will lay out a new life plan, which leads to everlasting life and peace. Our Lady of Guadalupe's calendar song is a new life plan that has days called never-ending life and never-ending peace when united form the day never-ending harmony. That day never-ending harmony is also called the never-ending love and harmony of God, which is also the name of Our Lady of Guadalupe's calendar song. The Hopi elders said concern for all living things will far surpass personal concerns, bringing greater happiness than could formerly be realized. Then all things shall enjoy everlasting harmony.